Welcome to Little Flower Tarot, your floral oracle. My name is Krista, and for this video today, I feel called to offer a Reiki transmission. So on my way here, I was kind of opening myself up to what wants to come through me today, and what came through is release, transformation, grief, and letting go. And I kind of wanted to talk a little bit about my journey. So whether I'm letting go of a person, an energy, a way of being, thought patterns, outdated belief systems, I have noticed that on my journey, I tend to feel the process of letting go as like, it's almost like it gives me the feeling of your eyes being closed and feeling your way through the dark and feeling your way through textures and energies, as opposed to this like clean sweep, like scissors, get out, cut the cord kind of thing. I'm more of a flow into and out of spaces that need to be explored in order to understand and know why it's time to let go, and also why I want to let go. I have to really feel the desire to sever myself from something, or to let go of something or release something. I have to understand exactly why I'm doing it, and I have to be fully embodied in that. So a lot of times we think like, why can't I just let go of this one person, or why can't I just let go of this one habit, or this thought patterning, or this anxiety, or this fear? Like, why can't I just let it go? I think there's more to it than just severing something. That's not how human beings work. It's something, when we're intertwined with something or entangled with something, it takes a while to untangle the knots. Like, imagine, like a headphone cord that's completely all jumbled up. And in order to untie it, it takes a few minutes, right? You have to go through each and every one. You kind of have to think through it. You have to like play around. You have to fill out the textures of it. You have to get creative. Sometimes you have to get like a little tool to help pull things apart. Like with knots, like that's how it is. So untethering knots can feel messy, but as long as the intention is there to continue to let go and to continue to untether, even when it feels like you're doing something that might be going backwards, you might not be. There might just be something like a little piece of cord that needs like unknotted in this area, to fully let go. So I hope that analogy resonates and you understand that. But I just know right now I feel like I'm in a process of letting go, and it's not so black and white. It's something that I'm feeling like I'm living through, and I know it's happening, and I'm just following my instinct and following my spirit and my soul and my heart through it all. And it's not even just like a letting go of one particular thing. It's a letting go of a phase, a letting go of a cycle. And I feel it happening, and I feel like I won't know it's happened and it's done until I'm on the other side of it. So it's interesting, like witnessing, walking through the letting go of something, and know you're letting go, knowing you're letting go, but not fully. It's like I said, it's just not so black and white. You're not so aware of the process of it until it's done. So it's interesting. Is there anything else to say about letting go and release and moving on? Yeah, I feel like a lot of times I can, and I'm sure a lot of people can relate to this, like I can detach my emotions from something, and I think I've gotten over it, or I think I've let it go, but really I've just kind of like severed my emotional, like I've just kind of compartmentalized it and stuck it over here for a while. And then when I really go to do the work to transition and move forward, there's like this alarm bell and this thing going off, and emotions that just all of a sudden come back up that are attached to this old thing that's ready to be released. And it's like, oh, I thought I was over that. It's like, no, I wasn't over that. I just literally stuck it to the side for a minute. So if that's happening, that's a part of the process as well. And it's good to, that's why, like I said, sometimes it feels like you're going backwards to go forward. Like, as long as your intention is for the highest good of all, and your intention is to let go of the situation, surrender the situation, everything will work out exactly how it's meant to. If there are emotions to process them. If they're presenting themselves, be with them. Everything will come together how they're meant to come together. And for me, a lot of times letting go, I know cognitively, like, maybe I don't have to fully 100% for the rest of my life let go of this person, place, thing, way of being, habit, but I'm going to surrender it anyway. I'm going to let go because at the moment this is causing me confusion or heartache or frustration, or it's holding me back or weighing me down. So I'm going to offer it up to the divine, offer it up to surrender. And in doing that, knowing that if it is meant for me, it will come back in a healthier way a little bit later on. So anything else that I need? I wanted to pull a couple of tarot cards just to get a little bit more, if there's anything else that wants to be said before we get into the Reiki session. I will just see if there are any channel messages that want to come in through these tarot cards from the Enchanted Firaxa Tarot, which is a really beautiful deck. And I kind of thought it had a good vibe for the theme of letting go. So pretty. But yeah, let's see. Okay, so your first card is the Seven of Wands. And for me, this almost gives me the feeling of letting go in a way where anything that's not serving my highest good, like I'm surrendering everything up and I'm aligning myself with the highest good for myself and for the highest good of all, and anything, and kind of like protecting the integrity of who I am at my core essence and what is best for me and what is best for my life moving forward. And anything that does not serve that, I'm letting it fall away, no matter how painful that is, no matter how much it hurts. I'm letting it. It's like a very like just severing through fire in a way, like purifying through fire. I'll pull 3 cards. Then we've got the Nine of Cups. So again, yeah, and the Moon. I think that makes sense, kind of like the moon energy. I'll show you these cards. The moon energy was an energy I was mentioning earlier. It's about, you know, closing your eyes and feeling your way through an experience. And I really think that's what we're being called to do within this experience and process of letting go, and trusting the process, trusting your emotions, trusting your instincts, trusting the footsteps below you, your gut, and just moving forward based off of soul and not having to know where you're going or what it's going to feel like on the other side of this transformation. And then of course with the Nine of Cups in the center, that's about personal fulfillment. And I feel like there's a call to put that first. There's a call to put your personal happiness first and foremost. Like what makes you feel good, what makes you feel like yourself, what makes you feel sovereign, what makes you feel nurtured and whole and like exactly who you are. There's this call to just surrender everything that does not serve that, and protect the integrity of your worthiness. Yeah, I think that's what wants to come through the tarot. So we're going to go ahead and get into the Reiki transmission now. So if you want to pause the video and get comfortable, lie down, light some incense, do whatever you need to do to be in a receptive space. It's good to have an undisturbed space for this. And yeah, just an open mind, an open heart, a sense of knowing that you're completely protected and that this is your own sovereign space and your own transmission to receive from the divine, and that you'll get exactly what you need today in this moment. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and get into it. I'm excited. Okay. Whew. take your time, but there was a message coming through really strongly about being aware of tendencies to self-sabotage and to use external circumstances or other people's energies or whatever it may be to blame in a way for the self-sabotage behaviors. Like a feeling of holding yourself back unintentionally. It's like you're trying to move forward, you want to move forward in your soul, but there are like parts of yourself that are kind of tending to want to hold yourself back in a comfort zone maybe, or there's really no full explanation, but there could be fear of success, fear of the unknown, fear of what's next, something like that. And there's just this feeling of be aware of that, be aware of where it really very much feels like your own self holding you back. So if you're kind of like placing that on external circumstances, there is this message of these external circumstances don't have power over you. This is all about you and your choices to protect your space and your energy and your path and your steps, and to walk forward fearlessly and protect the integrity of where you're going, and trust and have complete faith in where you're going, and know that you're not really going to know exactly what it's going to feel like or look like when you're on the other side of this surrendering and this letting go, but knowing that it's a place that's much more aligned with your soul, and it's a beautiful surprise that awaits you. So keep going, trust in yourself, recognize where you're doing that, and yeah, you've got a really beautiful journey ahead, and such light coming to you, and be present with the process of surrender. Be aware, ground yourself through it all, and trust yourself and trust your soul. Trust your footsteps. All right, thank you so much for being here. I really enjoyed this. It felt really potent and really powerful, and I really felt called to do it. So whoever found their way here and it helped and resonated with, I would love to hear about that in the comments. If you'd like to support me, you can like this video or subscribe to my channel. You can also check out my Patreon account. It's new starting in September. There's a description on the Patreon if you want to check out how I can support you on a monthly basis in there. You can check out there are Infinite Prayer energy healing sessions. I have those in conjunction with some of my readings on YouTube, and they're like mini energy healing sessions that are corresponding to specific readings. And if any of those call you in, go ahead and check that out. What else? What else am I missing? So I have merchandise that's really cute. It says "Hello, lovely human" on it, and it has my bee and flowers logo. And I always get stuck on like telling you at the end everything I'm offering. Sometimes I offer personal readings, so you can check down below, see if there are any availabilities for that at this point. And I do have another YouTube channel called Soul Hearken. It is my heart and soul in video form if you'd like to check that out as well. But otherwise, thank you so much for being here. I'm really honored by your presence, and I pray that this energy helps move you forward in your path of letting go and moving into this beautiful new phase of your life. So thank you so much. Bye.